guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I do this wash and go. Look. Guys, look at this. Okay, first of all, can I just acknowledge the fact that in the previous video that I was in, my hair was like below my breasts. And now, why is natural hair so disrespectful? But you know what? That disrespect also makes it beautiful, so I'm here for it. But it's cool, it's fine. I'm just out here confusing everyone in my life with my hair length, but it's okay. So there are 3 wash and go methods out there that I know of, mainly shingling, raking, and praying hands. And today I'm going to be showing you how to do the raking, which I think is like one of the easiest and like beginner friendly methods, also one of the least time consuming methods as well. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you that method. I don't really like it that much because it doesn't give me the best balm definition. Like, this is like I mean, like I've had better curls. I've had like curls that were disrespecting everyone. Like these ones are like, they're like rude, but they're not disrespectful. Like, they're rude, but they're not Regina George. But otherwise, this method is really good if you're a beginner or if you're trying to perfect your wash and goes. And do keep in mind, this video is actually quite long, but it's just because I tried to give you guys as much information as possible and try to show you as much as I could so that you could really understand and know what you need to perfect your wash and go. So yeah, so I hope you guys like that. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and then I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay, so I just washed, actually no, like I washed my hair last night and I've just moisturized my hair about 2 hours ago, something like that. So yeah, my hair's moisturized, and I would say it's about, okay, this bottom section was about 80% dry, but the rest of my hair is about 50% dry or something. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put everything away. Actually, let me just do Bantu knots so that I can keep my roots stretched. I'm gonna start with the back section because I like starting from the back. So okay, so let's start off. So you're gonna see this really, it's like almost dry. Look at that. It has like a whole twist out in the making formation going on. But we're gonna change that up. So what you want to use for your wash and go is definitely some type of curl enhancing smoothie or curl maker. Like for example, this will focus. Will it focus? And then you're gonna need a gel of your choice. So I'm using Eco Styler gel. Okay, so let's get started. Now that I've been standing here for 3 hours, rambling on about random stuff, and my hair has gotten even drier. And I obviously don't want my hair to be completely dry. So first things first, like, to master a wash and go, you really, you know, it's just really a trial and error situation. And it's just, you need to really know your hair. Like, one thing is, a lot of people say your hair needs to be soaking wet, drip, 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 and came through drip, 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 drip. It needs to be soaking wet or dripping, or some people say it needs to be damp or whatever. And I just feel like you need to work out what's best for your hair. Okay, so maybe like for the first time, try out with soaking wet hair and see what your results are. Then the next time try with slightly damp hair until you find what works best for you. And I'm not gonna put a lot of the curl enhancing smoothie. I just put about, can you see? Yeah, that's how much I'm gonna put to this whole section. Actually, I might add a bit more, so like, and I'm gonna start off with that amount and then work my way. And then another thing is with wash and goes is you want to make sure you work in the product very, very well, because I know it's not like you know, it's not a twist out or a braid out where the products have time to get in there and work their magic. No, here you actually have to work the product in. The magic must be happening like in the next 5 seconds. So you need to work that product in. Working that in very well. So I'm just trying to like finger detangle a little bit. So like literally finger detangling, I'm just with my thumb kind of raking through the hair. Okay, so now I'm just gonna separate a small section of my hair. And then I'm gonna put this away so we can get nice and close. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit more of, what's this called again? Curl Enhancing Smoothie, yes, that's the name, Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I'm gonna smooth it. And yeah, you can see me raking through the hair. Making sure there's no knots, no tangles. Okay, so this is what my hair is looking like with just the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It doesn't really do much. My hair is really frizzy without any sort of gel. So I do have like quite a lot of different textures on my hair. As you can see, it starts off like very loose and wavy here. Then it gets tighter. And then as it goes higher, or like, so basically the middle part of my hair is the coiliest and then the rest gets more curly. So now I'm going to start with the gel. I'm thinking about that amount. And I like to start off by applying it on my roots first because I don't want to have puffy roots. It's just, I don't like having puffy roots because puffy roots for me get matted and then it's just a nightmare to detangle. And it makes my hair shrink even more if my roots are puffy. So I'd rather have them nice and sleek. Well, they're never going to be sleek, but you know. So I start applying that to the root, then I grab a bit more. And then yeah, keep on working my way down. Always doing my little detangling motion, raking it through with my thumb. And then I'm gonna grab some more and work it. I'm sorry guys, I realized I had to decide whether I wanted my face to fit in this video or if I wanted my hair to fit in this video. So I chose my hair since this video is a hair tutorial. Okay, so I just keep on adding more gel. And then you can see my curls are starting to clump up. Just adding a little bit more here. Make sure all the edges get some. I usually don't use a lot of products, but when it comes to gel, I'm very generous. The thing is, okay, so my hair tends to get frizzy really quickly, especially if I'm in a very humid situation, then my hair will get like frizzy like no other. Oh yeah, I realized earlier on I was speaking about how you want to determine what sort of hair you should start off with, whether it should be wet or damp or whatever, and I've never told you what I like. So I realized my hair doesn't work well, or my wash and goes aren't the best when my hair starts off soaking wet. So my hair needs to be like somewhat, like I would say like damp. Yeah, like damp, lightly damp, not like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but you know, it needs to be like slightly damp. So yeah, so this is what we are working with right now. These are the ladies. Hey curls, hey, how you doing? Okay, we see you popping.
when you're trying to make things work for your YouTube video and your whole life is falling apart. So yeah, so now moving on to the next section. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water to re-dampen it a little bit. I think I've worked that product nicely. Now I'm gonna grab the gel. Start off by applying on my roots. And then you can see that. And then at the same time bring it down. Okay, so on y va! Let's go to the next section. It's feeling super dry, so a little bit of water. A little bit of curl enhancing smoothie. Okay, so starting off with the roots. Working my way down. So this part of my hair tends to be my frizziest. I mean, the more coilier parts of my hair tend to be more frizzy. But yeah, that's just what it is. So next section, more like next subsection. H2O. So yeah, so you basically just apply your gel until you feel like you've coated the full length of your hair. And then just rake it through, making sure that it's spread out evenly and that you're working it in. So that's one section done. Yay! Okay, that's how it looks like. So onto this side. So I like to make sure that I work in small sections because I have like medium to high density hair, which means I have a lot of strands on my head. So yeah, so I work in small sections so I can actually make sure that the product is evenly distributed. Then over here, my hair starts to get, I have like a looser texture going on over here. Yeah, so like starting from this point onwards, my hair gets looser. So if you do have hair that's more loose than mine, then try to use less gel or probably skip the gel and just use a curl defining situation, or yeah, whatever floats your boat. And if you do have tighter hair, then I would just use the same amount that I'm using. Oh, and if you're wondering, my hair has always been loose at the top and then tighter at the bottom. Look at that definition. Le definition. So yeah, this is what we are working with. What we're working with. I'm gonna sit under the hooded dryer for about an hour or so, or until I'm sick and tired of it. Also, keep in mind that whenever you go under the hooded dryer, remember to put on heat protectant. Even if you've got like a wash and go style going on, or a twist out or whatever, always use heat protectant. And yeah, and then eventually all this white stuff will dry out. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so in the previous clip, that was about midnight on the same day that I did my wash and go. So I sat under the hooded dryer for about 1 to 2 hours, I'm not quite sure. And then I let my hair air dry for a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure like once I got out of the hooded dryer, my hair was about 70%, if not 80%. And by the time I went to bed, which was probably around 2 a.m, it was about like 90% dry. And yeah, so then this is the next morning, and this is how my hair is looking like. And yeah guys, this is what we've got. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys found it informative. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos on my wash and go, so my other methods, and also my nighttime routine, how I maintain a wash and go, also twist out or braid out at night when I go to sleep. And also stay tuned for different stretching out methods so that you can stretch your wash and go to get some of your length back. Okay guys, so that is the end, and see you on the next video. Bye.